Hi boys and girls, happy summer. I have a story here today called Surf War. And in second grade, the children in second grade were learning a lot about fairy tales and a lot about ecosystems, and I thought that this book came together with both. So let's go and enjoy Surf War. A folktale from Marshall Islands. Little Sandpiper chased a wave down the beach. Slop, slop, she pecked up a tiny fish. Here comes another wave. Sandpiper ran back up on the beach and waited. Now it's going out again into the water and slop, slop, another minnow. Whale lived deep in this bay. He thought he ruled the sea. You, little bird, stay out of my water. The sea belongs to the whales. Sandpiper just laughed. The sea belongs to the sandpipers too, and there are lots more sandpipers than whales. Whale was foaming, spewing. More sandpipers? There are many more whales than sandpipers. Not so. More sandpipers. Whale was furious. I will call my whale brothers. You will see. Whale dove deep and called, "Whales of the east, whales of the west, come to my island." Whale spouted and dove again. "Whales of the north, whales of the south, come to my island." From the east, from the west, from the north, and from the south, whale brothers heard, and whale brothers came. Soon that bay was crowded with whales. Sandpiper was alarmed. "Just wait. I am going to call my sandpiper sisters. Sandpipers, sandpipers, east and west, come quick to my island. Sandpipers, sandpipers, north and south, come quick to my island." From the east and from the west and from the north and from the south, sandpipers came flying. Soon birds covered the beach. Were there more birds or were there more whales? More whales or more birds? It was impossible to say. "We need our cousins." So the whales all dove down deep and called, "Cousins to the east and cousins to the west, come to our island. Cousins to the north, cousins to the south, come to our island." From the east and from the west and from the north and from the south, dolphins, orcas, porpoises, whale cousins heard and whale cousins came. The island was now surrounded by whales and whale cousins. "Quick, call our cousins too, Sandpiper cousins, east and west. Come quick to our island. Sandpiper cousins, north and south, come quick to our island." From the east and from the west and from the north and from the south, Sandpiper cousins came. Flamingos and pelicans and terns, every inch of the island was filled with birds. Were there more birds or were there more whales? Were there more whales or were there more birds? It was impossible to say. Then Whale had an idea. If the whales eat up all the land, those birds will have no place to perch. Then there will be no more whales than sandpipers. Let's do it. Scrunch, scrunch. The whales began to munch on the beach. Scrunch, scrunch. The beach was being torn away by their huge jaws. And Sandpiper had an idea. If we birds drink up the sea, there will be no water for the whales. Then there will be more sandpipers than whales. Let's do it. Each bird dipped his beak in the sea, and each bird began to drink. Slurp, slurp, slurp. The whales were munching, the birds were slurping, but it is easier to slurp than it is to munch. The birds were winning. Fish were gasping for breath. Tiny crabs and starfish, sea creatures, were dying in the hot sun. "Stop!" cried the sandpiper. "Stop!" "Those tiny crabs, those little minnows, that is our food," said Sandpiper. "If they die, we die too. Spit back the water." Tui, tui, tui. The sea creatures all revived and swam away. "Stop," bellowed the whale. "Stop. The beach is part of our ocean. We are destroying our home. Spit back the land." Clunk, clunk, clunk. The whale spat back the beach. "This war was not a good thing," said Whale. "We need to take care of our sea." "Agreed," said Sandpiper. "There is plenty of ocean to share." So the whales and their cousins swam away to the east and to the west, to the north and to the south. The sandpipers and their cousins flew away to the east and to the west and to the north and to the south. And no one ever knew, were there more whales or more birds? More birds or more whales? Such a silly thing to start a war. So Whale and Sandpiper settled down to share and care for their beautiful bay together. And that's the story I wanted to share with you today. Have a great summer.